So the Cavaliers win the tip. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Tracy McGrady. Anthony is out there with Ewing. And it's Lanier in at the 4 spot. Now, here is McGrady.
Alonzo Mourning. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lanier. He's guarded by Mourning. Pass to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here is McGrady. Good D by Olajuwon. Arenas against Giannis. Olajuwon kicks to Butler. Shoots from the baseline. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Anthony. McGrady sets a screen for Anthony. Over Arenas. Anthony's shot is off. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Arenas passes to Olajuwon. High post Mourning. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Here's Lanier. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for Cleveland, Bob Lanier. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Mourning. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Olajuwon outside. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. 20 feet out. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Olajuwon.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Anthony. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Pass to Butler. On the wing, Arenas. Rebound by Anthony.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Olajuwon. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Anthony. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Butler. Still scoreless. On deep, Arenas. A shot that time, not on target. Giannis with some nice D. Anthony kicks to Ewing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got Anthony. Tracy McGrady is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Ewing. And it's Lanier in a power forward. Here's Ewing. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Ewing's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Arenas passes to Butler. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
On the wing, and that one, good. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
Ewing kicks to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Cooper the pass to Arenas. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Butler against McGrady. From deep. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Arenas against Giannis. Outside Arenas. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by Anthony. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Anthony's got 6.
Well, Melo can hurt you in so many ways, and his pull-up is as dangerous as anyone's in the entire league.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Down low, taken away by Anthony. Pass to McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Up top, Olajuwon. Ewing defending. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Olajuwon. McGrady with the ball. Butler covering. Pass to Anthony. McGrady outside. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Butler. Back to Arenas. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Arenas has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Butler. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Arenas can't hit. McGrady outside. Giannis inside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the first of three. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the Cam half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, just thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mavericks trailed by 5. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Olajuwon is out there with Mourning. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Butler. And it's Cooper at the 3. Here's Olajuwon. No good. Shot missing. Great defense that time from Ewing. Cleveland leading by 5. Antetokounmpo kicks to McGrady. No good on the triple.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Butler finds Olajuwon. Anthony against Cooper. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it from 19. It's hauled in by Lanier. Butler's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. McGrady passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Anthony. Over Cooper. Anthony can't hit. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Arenas for the 3. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lanier. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 6. Now Arenas. He's got 5. Olajuwon dishes to Butler. Back to Olajuwon. And Ewing with the block. Antetokounmpo looking it over. McGrady against Arenas. Looking to get back on track here. Some solid defense here from Arenas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Butler passes to Olajuwon. Outside Arenas. Over Anthony. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gilbert Arenas.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind. That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Outside Butler. Olajuwon with a screen on McGrady. Bounce pass, Butler. Cooper the pass to Olajuwon. Lets it go from the wing. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tracy McGrady on the wing. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
On deep, Arenas. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Tracy McGrady, also Antetokounmpo out there. Ewing is out there with Anthony, and it's Lanier in at the power forward position. And here's Arenas following the 3-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Back to Olajuwon. Shoots over Ewing. count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Ewing, a screen on Butler. A shot by McGrady, no good. McGrady's gone just 25% from the arc, 2 of 8. Olajuwon, the pass to Cooper. Olajuwon, right side. From deep. The shot misses. Cleveland leading by 8. McGrady outside. Now Anthony. Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. And Mourning sends it back. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good work there as it goes down.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And on your feet for the defense crew.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen on what the Cavaliers coach was going over with his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Allie, thank you so much. McGrady outside. Strong move off the glass.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Showing off the post move right there.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Anthony against Cooper. Mourning with the screen. And he misses the J. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Lanier. Ewing surveying the floor. And stolen by Mourning. Butler, 18 feet out. Count it.
Oh, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Giannis right side. 2 points. That one goes.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Arcidius with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Eight-point game. Hands off.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Outside Anthony. Five to shoot. Doesn't get that one. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.